For the last few weeks, my buddy Skippy T and I have been trying to race on every single Mario Kart 8 Deluxe track before Mario Kart World releases, and now we are finally in the last stretch. I don't either. I don't know where we are. I really do not remember ever playing on this map. Will we be able to clear every single track at 200cc and finish it today and make it out alive? I doubt it. But hey, if you enjoy this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's my second channel. We have a good time over here, and there's going to be a lot of new content coming when the Switch 2 drops, so make sure you're here. Skip, this is probably, as you mentioned earlier, our last time playing this game.
Like, yeah, for me, it was my last time a while ago. I don't know if you can tell by my results. I've been checked out.
I did actually notice that.
I read a Super Mario Broth tweet that said that 200cc, if you actually extrapolated it, would be closer to 415cc, and it's abnormally fast.
It's not
proportional.
Interesting. So
I would even argue if you put me in an actual 200cc race, I would do swimmingly. But 415cc is just too much.
Yeah, I would believe that 400 is too much. I remember when 200cc first came out, people were like, we're going so goddamn fast. There's no way. So it makes sense.
Me. I was people.
It was you. It was you. Actually, last week when we were playing this.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, as you're saying this, you're ahead of me, and I'm having trouble keeping up. So it looks like this 415cc is no big deal for you, Skip.
Well, I think maybe the problem was that I was expecting it to be 200cc, and then, you know, if you told me it was 415cc, obviously I would be amazing at it. I'm one of the best Mario Kart players there ever was.
That is true.
But
that's been proven.
If you I just don't like being lied to. I think mostly it.
That was what was,
especially by multi-billion-dollar corporations.
That's what was holding you back in all these races, was that you were just simply being, you were having your feelings played with.
It was the fib of it all.
Yeah, that really did you in. I feel it, man. I feel that.
It's a pretty track, but it's really short.
It is really short. It is quite short. We're already on the third lap, and I'm already absolutely dogging it this time. Dude, did we switch places since the last recording? What's going on?
Boom, baby.
Wow.
Oh no, baby.
Oh no, dude. You've been studying or something on a mountaintop. How would you rate Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on your IGN skip the tutorial scale? Skip scale, if you will.
On my skip scale, the skipometer.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic game. I mean, I think it's as perfect as a Mario Kart game can be, if you ask me.
So. I think so too. I agree. There's so many tracks on it that it's just like, I mean, as we've seen over the last like month or two of doing this challenge, there's no shortage of content.
Yes.
In all the other Mario Kart games, including just regular 8 and 8 Deluxe to an extent, I definitely reached a point where I was like, okay, I've raced on every track. Like, I'm kind of, you know, not over it, but I'm very familiar with them.
I'm kind of insane with it.
I'm kind of awesome, sick, nasty. But I definitely reached a point where I was like, okay, I've been on every track. I get how this works. But once they added the DLC courses, it's like half of these I don't even really remember, which is good, because then it's like, oh, if I play the game, it's like, oh, I'm getting a fresh start on all these new tracks that I haven't seen. How many times have I raced on Amsterdam Drift? Not that many.
They added some winners in the DLC too. Like this. I like this course a lot. You probably can tell by me being in 10th place.
Of course.
It's one of my faves.
Yeah, it looks like you put the hours in really on this one.
But yeah, Daisy Cruiser, they added in. Wii Rainbow Road.
Yeah, Wii Rainbow Road was the win.
A lot of really good ones. Yeah. Coconut Mall, obviously.
Yeah, so really all the Wii tracks, it sounds like you were most excited about them adding.
Well, yeah, because that's what I played the most of.
Yeah, me too.
This is a new course. Oh, this is a new course. I was excited for this one.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. This one's really cool. See, they snuck in some, like, entirely original tracks in the DLC.
I really liked the Cruella de Vil movie that they did with Emma Stone.
Oh, yeah. I saw some scenes of that.
That movie, it has some, like, what the fuck is going on scenes.
Yeah.
Where I was, like, dying laughing. And I ironically like that movie a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know, there was this movie I saw called Camp Hideaway. Camp Hideaway is this, like, weird Christian movie. It's about these people who find a magical video game, and then they're, like, getting into kind of Home Alone style robber situation.
What?
Trying to steal the magic video game, and Christopher Lloyd, Doc Brown, is in it, and he's like, you've stolen my video game. and there's like it's just very, very awkward.
That sounds
And
fantastic.
You know what? You're really letting us down at camp. But luckily with the power of Christ, it's like, what the fuck is going on in this movie? And my roommate, who is a religious man, at one point in his life was a lot more religious, like practicing. I got to show it to him because I saw the trailer for it and I was like, this is absolutely ass chunks.
Yeah.
And then I went and saw it, and I saw it on Amazon Prime, and I was like, this is amazing.
That sounds fantastic. We'll have to do a watch party of that together, I think, so I can have my cultured experience.
Pretty good. Yeah, exactly.
I think.
Welcome to Bible study.
Yeah, with skip the tutorial. The movie that I feel that way about was the Minecraft movie. Like, I feel like it was like,
I would agree.
Most of it was really, really like, oh my god, what are they doing? Why would they make this? And Jack Black going, flint and steel! But then there were some moments where like, there were scenes where you'd be like, wow, this is like Minecraft as a movie. Something that I as a kid would like be like, wouldn't it be so cool if there was a Minecraft movie? And it was all cinematic and animated cool, and they're like some shots of like the nether where there's all kinds of stuff going on. It looks really cool, and like the gas, and I don't know, there were moments of it that were like, wow, this is really neat. And then there was the rest of it, which was most of it, where you're like, why? What are we watching? What are we experiencing here?
I think I just expected it to be so bad that when it was just like, okay, then I was like, I thought like, oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But you know,
You're somehow more
harsh
disappointed.
Curve, right?
Yeah,
you know, I was grading it like, really giving it a couple of extra points there.
Yeah, I feel ya. It was fun that I was with you guys, that we all got to go together and experience the Minecraft movie as the mod trio. It was a good time.
Oh yeah, we got in the middle of the movie. They actually let us go up and do a couple scenes.
Yeah, they actually let us reenact some of the film.
Not for long. They did ask us to. We kind of went over our time. The police had to get called. But
exactly,
but
that
little short moment of us going, hey dude, look, what happens if I place down TNT? And someone was like, there's a bomb!
Let's just say they didn't let us act out the full scene. We had more to do, but you know, when you're in the drama of it, you just can't stop.
Dude, I'm getting cock banged at Bangkok. This sucks.
What? Oh my god, dude, you're having a bad time back there? Are you gonna be okay?
The worst time in human history.
Apparently, it sounded like it. Good lord. Well, I'm in first place, if that makes you feel any better. And I won.
It makes me feel like exactly the same as every other time you're first place. Man, I love all just the PNGs of people in the crowds.
Yeah, the GIFs.
They're all able to see us.
The transparent QuickTime GIFs. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They really didn't cut any corners with this game, except for most of the corners.
Yeah.
I was coming for you, Skip. That's coming for me. Never mind. Wow.
It was mine, bastard.
Oh, and now I'm in the log. Now I'm in the goddamn log.
Goddamn log, no! I'm in the pipe. Oh no, there's a first player. Oh, and a boo came and laughed at me at the same time, just like you.
That's
who was
awkward.
Boo, who laughed at me.
I do laugh at you as a boo. And see you later, punk.
Wow.
Yeah, baby.
Later.
That sounds something weird about like you just got out of the doctor's office and like, he said he'll see me later. I don't know what that means. This one says I should stop eating Legos.
After hours.
Yeah. But,
hey, we really like the work you've been doing for the company, but could you stop our Lego budget? It's just going through the roof.
Yeah, we can't keep providing you lunch. You gotta bring your own Legos if you're gonna eat them, pal. A mouthful of them. You
just hear the like master building sound from the Lego games, like the
spit them out.
Just like a plane flies out of my mouth. An X-wing.
Oops, I picked the wrong one. Pick all. Shit! What the fuck did we both?
Really did. All right, it's time to redeem ourselves on Bangkok. Or do we quit? Obviously we quit, right?
Obviously we quit, but it's just really funny. Oh yeah, we're on a double dash map now. This is my home turf.
Oh. Dude, I have the craziest story. I've told this in July series, but one of my dogs, we had a real coyote problem in our neighborhood.
Whoa.
Because
that's such a Vegas problem.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So multiple people in like the neighborhood and stuff. Like, it was very common. There was one lady whose dog was literally taken off of the leash while she was walking it.
Oh my
by
God.
a coyote. She never saw it again.
God, what? That is insane.
Crazy shit.
Whoa.
Yeah. And like, we did everything we could try to do to help. We lost multiple dogs to coyotes. My dad raised the fence outside of our house by like 5 feet.
Oh my
to
God.
try and help. But these coyotes, because of the rabbit population exploding, just got really, really healthy.
Oh my God. They were training.
Just, like, peak athletes. Yeah, dude.
What
they were doping up. So anyway,
that's crazy.
We had this one little Maltese poodle dog, and
I don't like
she
this story.
was taken away.
No.
And we were like, well, shit. Okay, well, that's just the end of that one.
No.
But then, a few days later, my dad comes outside to see just like a white ball of fur.
Oh my God.
A bloody heap in the doggy bed. And he was like, oh great, they dropped it back off at the house.
Oh
and then he sees that it's breathing.
What?
And then we're like, wait a second. And she had survived, probably because the way that people thought it went down, I think this might have been the vet's suggestion or something, but what happened was that probably 2 coyotes fought over her and she escaped. But dude, like 2 days after, she came back through the fence into her bed, and she's still alive today.
No way. That is.
Took her to the vet. She's all good.
You could make a movie about that. That's the next like Pixar animated.
Secret Life of Pets 3.
It's just this bloody, gruesome, like Lion King-esque.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
I love hearing you wow, I just actually blew myself up. That's amazing. I love hearing you in immense distress and looking at the map and just seeing Shy Guy just sitting still. Like, oh, I bet there's a lot going on back there. Poor guy.
Yeah, nothing more fantastic than standing still. Alright, I pulled out a third. Oh, that bike you have is awesome.
Isn't it dope? The rocket ship? It's pretty cool.
That's just like Jay Goes to Space.
It is just like Jay Goes to Space. This was my first main Mario Kart, was Rosalina or King Boo on the rocket bike. For those that don't know, the panel that Dan and I do at all the conventions we go to, PAX East, Too Many Games, whatever, is a Mario Kart panel, and it's, you know, Dan is on Team Rosalina and I'm on Team King Boo. So we split the audience in half, and they can come up and race for whichever team they want, right? But
it's really awkward when you have an odd number audience and one person just has to get sliced by the guillotine.
yeah, it is. And I bring the guillotine, and that thing sucks to get through TSA. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it's Team King Boo versus Rosalina because those are my 2 favorite Mario characters. But Dan had to have one, so I gave him Rosalina. Rosalina was my first favorite character before anyone else, and then Boo became my beloved. And then I got a tattoo of Boo, and it was like, well, I can't be on Team Rosalina if I have a tattoo of Boo on my arm. I've been thinking about this a lot lately because I've been hearing horror stories. Have you ever been on a cruise?
Yes.
Oh boy, what was it like?
It was fine.
Was there lightning?
I was too young, so like I wouldn't be like how I would be today, where I would, you know, want to have free will and stuff. You just kind of give that away when you're a kid anyways. So you're like, all right, whatever.
Okay, fair.
Dragged a lot of places I don't want to go to. But yeah, did you hear about this like 9-month cruise?
Yes, well that's what I've been hearing is horror stories about like long cruises and how they're like unclean, and like that one cruise where all the toilets were destroyed and everybody was pooping in bags on the deck, and that's why they call it the poop deck. And yeah, just I'm not interested in going.
I don't think that's why they call it that.
I'm pretty sure that's why, Skip. I think I would know my history.
Like, just named it.
I think so. I can't think of a time where it was called that before that. I can't sit in the passenger seat of a car without feeling motion sick. No way I'm gonna go on a cruise for a month.
Yeah.
That ain't happening. 9 months is insane. Oh my god, what a nightmare, dude. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's really not good.
There's a lot of not good coming up behind you, buddy. I don't know if to break the record.
But maybe I'm just too fast, baby! I'm just too fast! Let's go!
Oh my god, I'm gonna pull out third at the last place because Metal Mario is just sandbagging me.
Metal Mario is unfortunately a really heavy guy on account of the metal.
This one's a delicious one.
Isn't this a delicious one? I don't remember the curtain being closed.
A little privacy screen? Huh, maybe because they heard I was coming in.
Just a dude taking a shower. They 3D modeled a dude in here. No! Sorry, I got involved in something I shouldn't have.
No, it's fine, man. We've all been in our couple of cryptocurrency scams.
Let's just say it was really promising that I was gonna just sell this NFT of Rosalina falling in a toilet, and I would have made a lot of money off of it, but alas.
I lost my family's generational wealth and hawked to a coin. Ask me if I'm having a good day. Ask me.
It's the picture of Walter White.
The scene in Breaking Bad where he's just like, "Where's the money, Skylar?"
Hawk to a coin.
I gave it. I put it all in Ted coin.
I told you to go in on Bitcoin and GameStop back in 2012, and look where that got you. We should
Breaking sad.
Breaking sad. Breaking bank.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That lifeguard thing just completely shafted me.
I watched you run into the pole. Editor, can we get a nice quick zoom in slow-mo shot on Skip driving into the pole there? That was really cool.
Yep.
I think everyone should see that.
Drive into the poles.
How long until we get a video game related to driving? Not like a racing game. Hold on, let me reword that. What if JayMoji says the most obvious dumb shit while playing that shit. Hang on.
Playing a driving game. Dude, what if we had a driving game in real life?
Hold on, no. But yes. But how long until we get How long until we get a game that requires you?
Asking, right?
Well, no, just any video game that involves actual driving. Like, you have to drive 6 miles in order to reach this certain goal, or like, it's a map.
That seems healthy.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's like
you have the carbon cost of your game being like through the roof.
It's not even
Emissions
for like
are way up because I had to go drive 17 miles for a Charizard.
Yeah, you have to drive to locations on a map. Like, it's a GPS, but like those little rewards you pick up on the road, and it's like, ooh, if I make this detour, I can get a new Piplup.
Yeah, flip a Yui.
Oh no!
Illegal U-turn.
I missed the Vigavolt. Turn around. Yeah. Pokemon Go was like that.
Like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. That was made originally by part of Google, who they did it. It started because it was like a Google Maps Pokemon April Fools.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And then they were like, we should make a game out of this. And then they made billions of dollars. Every April Fool's I've tried to turn into billions of dollars has gone belly up. Very
similar to the one time that you blew up a cherry bomb in your high school's bathroom, and the time that you did the Minecraft April Fools, and they didn't make $1 billion by making that a real thing. Where's my potato dimension, Mojang? Where's that?
Exactly. That should have been the movie. You should have been like... Actually, there were a lot of potatoes in the movie.
There were.
The Minecraft movie.
Here's my video. Cycle through my items. Make sure Inkling Boy doesn't pass me. Damn it! This is part 1 of my plan out the window.
Wow.
Get effed!
I really hope...
Get effed!
Alright, I've clutched a 4th from the jaws of defeat.
That's a pretty good place to be. Certainly better than 5th. Ooh!
Ooh, but he's still in 5th.
Ooh! You know, I shouldn't have said it. Sorry about that. I'm rubbing it in. Yeah, this on 200cc is it's a little messy.
Yeah, oh my god, I just slammed myself against a red shell for 5 years.
5 years?
I'm dilated, so I could actually spend longer there.
Oh my god, it's like Interstellar. But I'm simply having so much whimsy on Koopa Cape right now. You couldn't stop me.
Get the freaking bullet bill. It always goes to these bastard NPCs who don't appreciate it because they don't have hearts.
Yeah, they. Well, yeah, I guess that's one of the things they don't have. Dude, we should go. We should go to the LA Olympics. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, are you kidding? I would love to
I
go to the LA Olympics.
I've always wanted to go to the Olympics, and LA is.
I would hate to go to LA.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if that. There's no other reason for me to go, but Olympics, I'll make the journey out. Why not, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I'm getting blue shelled in Vancouver. This is not what I wanted.
Oh fuck! I was in first place for just to like frame hold that part.
Oh,
freeze frame on when I had first place.
Yeah, just make that the thumbnail so everybody knows that I did good for a brief moment, a nanosecond, if you will.
Yeah, with like visible racers in front of me, just like skip the tutorial, first place.
Real for real, proven right now. There we go. Secure to win.
Clutched up a 2.
2 is pretty good, dude. That's actually really good. You might actually move up in the world.
Yeah,
Still in 5th, but it's okay. I have this bit with Dan. If Dan ever was like gonna end his channel, the videos I would want him to upload, and they're just these really insane, unhinged titles that like obviously would never fly for a modern day Failboat video, or any of our channels really. But it's just like, if Dan was gonna end his channel somehow, I would love to see these titles and thumbnails. One of them was Failboat fights a pigeon for a street bagel in Boston, Massachusetts.
That sounds awesome. What do you mean? This is how he restarts his career. What are you talking about?
Failboat pops a perk 30 and goes to PAX East. Failboat dies in the streets of Massachusetts. And the other one was Failboat gets head.
Yeah.
Just that.
I programmed head.
I love it, dude.
Kirby gives me head. I asked my girlfriend to dress up as Kirby.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would love to see that. I definitely would love to see Dome and Rome from Skippy T. Skippy T upload. Why is it called GCN? Oops.
Yeah, good.
Nintendo abbreviation uses GameCube Nintendo or Nintendo GameCube. Yeah, I guess that's why. And I guess in other languages you could say Nintendo GameCube first, but...
That's baffling to me. Maybe that's why that console didn't do so hot.
Well, it also is...
It's a shitty acronym.
That, first off, that console did exceptionally well for a gaming console in 2000-something.
It did not.
I don't think so,
It was like when Nintendo slowed down.
Well, I had one, and I was in Target when I bought Mario Sunshine, and that changed my life, so I don't want to hear it.
There you go.
Ooh, looks like it's the caverns for you, Skip.
Wow, and I completely banana peeled myself there. That was miserable.
That's really awkward, bro.
This is the track where I got fucked up so much.
No! You okay?
I was just like, I used to cheat in like Minecraft PvP. I had a hacked client back in the day when I was like 11.
Oh, okay. I guess cheating is a little bit different than hacking.
Not like modding a Switch, but like, because you would never do that.
No, I would never do something like that. No.
But like a hacked client.
With the intention of cheating? No, I've never done that. I do remember my interest in modding came from Mario Kart Wii. When Mario Kart Wii Online, you know, the online multiplayer was popping off. There were times where we would encounter people who would like, they would have like hacks and homebrew hacks, whatever. So they would play online and they would have like mega mushrooms and stars constantly. They'd be like throwing out millions of items before the race even started. And dude, if you encountered somebody who was hacking, it was like finding a unicorn. It was insane. It was like, whoa! Yeah, I wasn't even mad that I was losing. It was like, whoa, this is crazy, dude. There's a hacker in the game.
Meanwhile, on Splatoon, it was just like another fucking day.
I only can remember like once or twice that it happened in Splatoon 3. If you go play Splatoon 1 now, it's every other day. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, I voted for the wrong thing, Skip. Don't piss this away. Okay, let's hope. Fingers crossed.
Love getting Dome and Rome.
We're not going back for double dome. Oh, thank you. Skip, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not recognize this map. I don't either. I don't know where we are. I really do not remember ever playing on this map.
Are they coding in maps as we're playing?
As we're playing, they're like, oh fuck, they're almost at the end. We gotta put more in.
Yeah, this must be a tour track because it has these disgusting red arrows.
I don't know if it is. I certainly don't remember it in Tour. Maybe I do, and I just don't remember Tour. No! Oh my god, dude, it's just, it really go figure. I've never seen this map before. Wow. I'm losing right now. Wait, I'm in second. Wait, I'm okay.
Rare skosh of me being in first place.
Skosh the tutorial.
I regret to inform you. Go fuck yourself, Jay.
You know what? You know what, dude? I saw it coming.
I was about to go into my skosh the tutorial bit, and then you just had to go and flame it all. Oh my god, and we both fucking lost horribly.
That last turn ate us like breakfast, dude.
Yeah, dude, that was gnarly.
Eat the booty like groceries, man.
I don't know what the first rap song I ever listened to would be. Chris Brown song that I'm trying to think of. Busta Rhymes raps really fast in it.
Oh, every time. Look at me now, right?
Look at me now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably one of the first ones I saw because there was this like couple that was on Ellen that did, they like played it on the piano and she rapped it and they were like, oh, look, this white girl got bars.
God, that is the most like Ellen.
Yeah, dude, like 3 p.m. on a day that you stayed home from school.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Dude, I had the biggest crush on Rosalina when I was a kid. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Craziest crush on Rosalina. When she came out in Mario Galaxy, I was like,
She came out?
Well, no, she appeared. She
Mario,
appeared.
one other thing. Don't get any thoughts, I'm gay. And he's like, no!
Oh, man. No! Just gets sucked into the black hole.
Dun, 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 dun. It's Justice Peach for you, bastard.
We'll slip on that. Somebody put that banana in a devious spot. Y'all just trying to slip me up these days. These haters think, oh, I'll put this banana down.
The most dubious peel.
This is the most dubious. Ah! Fucking penguin! Ruin my shit!
Oh my god, cool. Another bullet. Oh, 2 bullet bills right behind me. Awesome.
Oh my god, I'm losing so bad. I mean, I'm in first, but like I'm embarrassing myself. Great. That's just great.
If I was in a room with Hitler and frickin' Lenin and a gun with 2 bullets, I'd shoot myself in the head twice just because I'm frickin' sick of playing this. I bet you did that joke. It's fine. That's cut it out.
He sure can. It's okay. Blowing this place up. How did he skip that? How did he actually dodge that? Wait, skip that. Say that again, but slower.
Wait, that's my new name. How did he skip that?
How did he skip that? That dude, that's your speedrunner channel that you're gonna start. How did he skip that?
Dude, I'm just doing like fucking airtime here. What the hell is this? Is this Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
Must be,
Tony Hawk's Pro Laps?
Way different game that I'm not interested in buying.
Imagine if it was like Tony Hawk's Pro Laps, like a racing
like a racing game.
Then...
not my purchase. No thanks. Skip, we're on the last 2 courses. It's Bowser's Castle and Rainbow Road, and we're done.
Oh, fuck me.
Aren't you so excited? This is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for like weeks.
I'm so excited.
The irony of this is that we did this, A, to lay this game to rest, but B, so you could get better at this game before World comes out. How do you feel like you've improved at all?
I hope World doesn't have 200cc is all I can say.
It would be shocking if they removed it, knowing how popular of a thing it was.
There's a bullet bill all the way up in fucking 2nd place.
Oh my god, I saw it too. They item smuggled. The CPUs are smuggling now? That's crazy.
Wow, great.
It's you behind me. Dude, you're right there.
Bullet bills have been smuggled across the border.
Oh no.
Fuck, I didn't even fuck!
Oh, you didn't even fuck, you should have. Go. Bullet bill? Really? That was so bad.
Chomped on at the end and I still won.
Oh, nice, dude. Skip the tutorial post.
In blackface?
Yeah. Skip the tutorial post ass chomping absolutely guarantees a first place. That's insane. This is it. This is Rainbow Road. This is the last track. We're done after this, dude. We made it.
We're done after this. Yeah.
Aren't you excited? What was your favorite moment in this series?
That time I just won.
That was pretty
good.
Cool.
Actually, any time that I got first place, which would be a really easy compilation to cut because it would be a YouTube short.
Hey man, shorts can be up to 3 minutes now, I think.
That's true.
Not that you'd utilize it, but it could be that long.
I do love this. Especially after we built it for the Mario Kart and Minecraft thing, I have a new appreciation for how good this is compared to all the other Rainbow Roads.
It's the best Rainbow Road, hands down. I do wish we could play on GameCube Rainbow Road because I grew up with that one. But this, I mean, I grew up with this one too. But this one rocks. Oh my god,
what's the new Rainbow Road gonna look like?
I don't know. It's been like kind of leaked that they like kind of revealed what it's gonna look like, but we haven't seen the actual map. They leaked the icon on the world map by accident.
Oh.
But they didn't leak the they haven't shown us the actual map yet, so I guess we'll see.
I do hate this one. Actually, as I'm losing right now, I think this is the worst track.
And so it begins. Man, how could one man love something so extremely and turn his back on it so fast? Please give me a horn.
Sounds like me.
God.
Oh my god, a bullet bill completely hit me out of a freaking invincibility star.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
This is my best day in human history.
Sure is. Everyone should be really proud of your performance. this day.
My kids are gonna be like, did I do a good job, Dad? And I'm like, well, you're not like when I freaking lost at Mario Kart, so I guess that's still the best day of my life.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna be the #1 thing. Sorry, sport.
Imagine using a bullet bill to still be in 12th place. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, dude. I understand the struggles. Dude, I love this map. Did I ever tell you that I used to be on like the world leaderboard for top time trials in this map?
Really?
A long time ago when I was a kid, I used to play this map
like
every day.
I know you said you had a top time trial in one of the Mario Kart Wii things. I didn't know it was for this track.
It was Rainbow Road Wii. I was like a top like 100 worldwide time trial.
That's psychotic.
It is psychotic.
You should have told me that before I freaking died a bunch on this track.
I know.
That's why you're so good at it.
That is why I'm in first place. Also, you know, it sounded like what did you say? Lakitu blasted you out of his ass? I didn't have that experience. So I don't know what to tell you. That's every single Mario Kart 8 Deluxe track.
That's every Mario Kart track.
Played on 200cc Frantic Items by JayMoji and Skip the Tutorial. How do you feel, Skip?
Meh. No, I feel great. I love Mario Kart.
That was a good time. I'm glad we did this. It was a fun time reliving all these tracks and playing the DLC tracks and everything. It was a good time. It was a good game.